Certain people's life circumstances are so dysfunctional that it's really hard to help them. Certain people's life circumstances that it's like cut and dry. Somebody has a good life and end up with cancer. Honey, you get treatment and you try to beat it. That's what you stay strong and try to beat it. And it's kind of like, that's kind of cut and dry how to deal with this particular situation. But certain people's, their life has so many dynamics of their problem that it's just hard to just dive in there and help them. So let me give you an example. I have it's not my cousin. I call her my cousin, but she's not really my cousin. She is like she is married into my family. When she was young, her father molested her. In the process of him molesting her, she gets pregnant at 12 by her father. Her father, because the circumstances of her molestation, her father is charged with the crime of molesting his daughter. And he goes to prison for 15 years. Her father was the sole breadwinner of the household. So now that he's going to prison, now the mama has to take care of the kids. Because she's so young and pregnant, you would think to have an abortion, but you know how people feel about abortion. So they forced her to have the baby because it's against their religion to have an abortion. So now this 12-year-old girl is about to have her sister and her daughter because the baby is her father's. So all of that is crazy, okay? Crazy, crazy, crazy. So she has the baby. Baby is absolutely beautiful. The baby looks like is her dad and her sister mother. Beautiful. So instead of, let me tell you how the dynamic change and gets even more uglier. The girl, instead of the family stepping in and because they forced her to have the baby, instead of the and they know the circumstances, okay? Instead of stepping in and helping her with the struggles of having a child, they treated her like as if she was just a fast-ass girl out here fucking boys and got pregnant. You know how you like, oh, well, you made your bed, so lay in it. That's your baby. You was grown enough to fuck, take care of your kids. Da-da-da. That type of attitude was placed on her as if she was a fast-ass girl. But she wasn't. That wasn't circumstances. So anytime she needed to go to school or she needed to do something related to school, people in her household would be like, that's your baby, including her mother. You can't do school activities because you have a baby that you need to take care of. So she had to drop out of school and get a job because her mama couldn't take care of all the household bills by herself. And her mama has some kind of jealousy issues with her because of the father thing. Clock that dynamic. Clock it. Clock it. Because people don't innately have that unconditional, motherly, nurturing, this is my child, I'm down with you no matter what. Some people are still evil ass, shady bitches to their children. Clock that. Anyway, so you see the dynamic. So as she gets older, she's dropped out of school and she has a child. So let's see the dynamic of her socially. See how ugly it gets. Now, she does not want to tell people that her father, people she don't know, she don't want to tell people that her father molested her and she had her father's baby. She don't want to just come out and tell her business to people. So what people on the outside looking in see is a girl who had a baby at 12 years old. So they're automatically going to assume that you're just a fast-ass girl who had a baby at 12 years old. So men, boys that she's attracted to would just think that, oh, you had a baby at 12. You a hoe. You a jump off in her age bracket. Okay? So now that she's 17 with this baby that's 7. Well, how old is she? Let me see. No, 5. Now she has a 5-year-old baby. So all the guys at her school is assuming that that's what it is. And because she's embarrassed about the truth about it, she's not going to tell them the truth. Do you feel what I'm saying? She's not going to say, well, my dad molested me and I had this baby. She's not going to say that because who wants to tell people that at school? And I'm in high school. You know, but guys don't want to date her or deal with her because you have a baby already and you're in high school and your baby is 5. So anyway, that's what was happening in high school, but she dropped out, remember? And so this same stuff has happened. So now she is evil because she has an evil ass mama. She's evil. Okay, wait, let me go back. She has issues because her father molested her. Let's get that. Not to mention the issues that come around being in the hood and the ghetto and that kind of stuff. That's socio-economic issues. But your father molested you. Your mother has bitch shady ass issues about you because your father molested you and that kind of stuff. So you have issues, mom issues. Now you have your own circle issues because, you know, you're bitter about men thinking you will jump off, so they're trying to sleep with you and oh, you got a baby and you must be giving up the pussy and So now you become this bitter, angry, I have been ruined woman. So now she's 25. But smoking weed, getting high, doing coke. How do you, if you're a person who wants to help her, how do you dive into that? Like, I don't know. Some stuff you need. You don't just need prayer. You need some action and somebody to get in the trenches with you and help you work out your shit. How do you begin to do that? That's where I'm at with some people. There are some people in my life that God has placed in my life that their circumstances are so complex and just like, wow, that I'm in a position where I have to think about like, oh my God, like how do I even, establish trust, establish a plan of action when as soon as I get you through this thing, we got to deal with this. And you're still in it. You're still in it. It's so really, really hard. So I don't know why I wanted to talk about this, but I wanted to talk about it and hope that you guys think about some people that you have in your own life that are in like just really like crazy, crazy circumstances, and you may even be one, and don't know how to get out of it, or don't realize that you have issues based off of it. Anyway, this is your girl Diamond. Tell me what y'all think. Bye bye.